Hi guys, it's a beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dexter's World channel. My heart is filled with joy reminiscing the past. Actually, when I get into this corner, it will remind me of the achievements that we have done for the past 5 years. In fact, this area here was a barren area. This is in this corner also that I made a first video about building a DIY fish tank. And now it's made concrete and we can already see the beautiful waterfalls. And it gives me so much joy to think about how we started and how we struggled. You know, in life, it's not always bed of roses. We will always experience some difficulties, hardships in life. And it's for us how to deal with it. We know that we are limited. We know that sometimes we will experience this kind of testing, these trials, these circumstances that we are actually facing almost every day in order to test our ability and to test our patience and to build good character. As you can see here at my back, we are feeding the selected Japanese koi. I have personally selected this koi in order to become our future breeders. We don't have any issue about our fish breeding. I only find some issues in bird raising because of the presence of the rats. Actually, it was a sad experience that I was able to get disease out of this rat virus. But I thank God because we were able to survive. And I am so well right now. I am physically and mentally fit and emotionally fit. And I'm happy today because we get rid of the rats. All of them were already neutralized because of your help, because of your suggestions, and because of the effort that we have employed. Well, these are testings in life, and these are actually not permanent. If we only know how to deal with it with positive attitude, then all these things can be averted, all these things can be solved. I really love nature, and I'm surprised how these very small birds can hatch their eggs and can grow their babies. They don't have any formal schooling, but the nature dictates that they will survive because of their instinct. And I'm so amazed by how they have produced now, since we don't anymore have rats here. We already have neutralized the rats, and as I can look at them, they are living peacefully. And as I can see from here, I see babies that are so healthy. And all of these boxes are filled with babies. They are now living in tranquility and they are now raising their babies peacefully because there is no more disturbance. So come on, let's get inside and let's see the babies right in the nest boxes. Look at this, guys. I can see from here the healthy babies of this cockatiel. There are two. We have also babies right here. We have babies right here and we have babies right there. So all in all, I can see more than 10 babies. And in here we have only 2 babies. And I like this mama because this mama is really very overprotective of the babies. Oh, can I borrow? Can I borrow? Oh, wow. Just for a while. I see that. These are the babies that we're gonna see flying out from the nest boxes maybe 1 month from now. And they are asking for food. And these babies are so lovely because they were actually taken care by the parents. As what I have told you, I'm so amazed by how these parents can grow their babies, and they are good at feeding their babies. Between hand feeding and just letting the mamas take care of their babies, then I would prefer to leave them to their mamas because they are actually taken care of excellently and perfectly. So you see that these are 2 weeks old babies, and I hope that they will survive. Of course, I know that they will survive because the rats are not anymore disturbing. So they are always threatened. From time to time, they are always threatened by the presence of these rats. And it's been my problem because the rats are wiser than me. I already have tried many traps, but it didn't work. But when I poisoned them with the syncospide, they all died. So I am so happy with this, and that's the beauty of life. Sometimes we think that it's already a problem. It's already beyond our control. But God gave us the knowledge, the wisdom on how to control things that are happening. So these are our success now. And I'm so happy sharing this with you in order to encourage you that maybe you are now in trouble. You are now experiencing, circumstances in life. But this cannot be permanent. This will just pass, and then the new bright morning will be experienced by you if you're gonna have faith and believe in yourself. And what about in this nest box? Well, I can see at least 3 or 4 babies that are here inside, and they are so small. What I like them is that they have uniform size. So congratulations to the parents of this particular babies, because they are actually so well, they are taken care of, and this is the result of the kind of attention that we're giving them. We are also giving them the right kind of food, and of course the cleanliness and the neutralization of the presence of the rats have improved our breeding, because the moment that our breeders are disturbed, they will not be able also to take care of their babies 100%, because they are disturbed and they are in panic, always in panic. So I am so happy with this. This is the first time that we ever had seen plenty of babies. All of these nest boxes have babies, and this is the first time. And maybe this is attributed because all our breeders are already matured, and they are able now to take care of the babies so naturally and responsibly. There are 3 cycles of seasons that I observe insofar as the bird farming in general is concerned. We have this breeding season, and then after that they will incubate their eggs, and then they will rear the chicks. So the breeding, the incubation, and the rearing of the chicks. And we should bear in mind that in each of this cycle or season, they have different needs. Of course, if you are on the breeding season, we have to be able to provide them with good calcium in order for them to produce some good eggs. And this cattle bone is actually one of the best natural thing that we can give to our birds in order for them to have best eggs. And then during the hatching period, when the babies come out from the eggs, we should provide them with moringa or this water spinach, because the babies are actually needing the juice of this moringa or this water spinach. So they have to be given so much green. And then the moment that these babies will come out from the nest boxes, then that's the time that we have to be observant enough, because they will be pushed away by the parents in order to save the younger ones. So the moment that they are pushed away from the nest boxes, we have to take care of them. If possible, we can hand feed them in order to make sure that they will survive. And these are the cycle of things that I have observed insofar as breeding of these birds is concerned. Well, I'm only talking about the parakeets, African lovebirds, and these cockatiels. I don't have experience about breeding big birds, but I believe that more or less these are the standards that you're gonna experience when you get into bird farming. So as you can see here inside, there are so many babies, and batches of babies are now produced. Look at our garden. This is the mark of our success, the fruits of our labor, because we are actually starting from scratch. This portion here had been a swampy area for the past 12, 15, 20 years since I started living here. And when I bought this property, I really made some effort to, fill in some soil and then develop this one, and it turned out to be a beautiful garden. And in the past days, we experienced flood. I thought all these flowers would die, but because of the care that we also have provided to these living creatures, they are now blooming and they are recovering actually. And you will see that there are so many beautiful flowers that are being visited by the birds. I'm so happy about this. It looks so natural, and the birds are coming over just to, live with us and live this life peacefully. So I hope that you're encouraged with this video, and if you're not subscribed to this channel, may we humbly ask you to please subscribe and hit that notification bell, because we are uploading very informative videos only here at Dexter's World.